Hello, everyone. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this, you're probably not on TikTok. You're over on YouTube or Facebook or the table platform by Pampered Chef. Hello, my name is Alexis, and thanks for watching. I'm going to be making some potato latkes today, or potato pancakes, however you want to say it, whatever they are. We have our ingredients ready to go. We have potatoes, of course, eggs, onions, flour. I got a little cornstarch I think I'll put in there, and salt and pepper. And I do have oil. We're going to be using vegetable oil, and the utensils I'm using, we're going to be frying it in a Pampered Chef cast iron pan. This is the 12-inch one. It's the big one, so I can put a couple of them in at one time. And I have the batter bowl and this nice little gadget that shreds things up right there. And I had a knife to cut some stuff up. All right, so that's it. Let's put this back, put you on the tripod. You're on the tripod looking down into it there. And hello, everyone. Thanks for coming in. So we have the cast iron. We're going to be putting in our oil. Let's get our oil together. I'm showing you one thing. And we're going to get oil. And yes, just use vegetable oil on this one. I am a Weight Watcher fanatic here, but this is one thing that I've been wanting this for several weeks now, and so I'm going to make them. Potatoes are on my Weight Watcher diet, and so the only thing I really need to count for is the flour, cornstarch, and the oil in this. Hey Karen, what are we making? We're making potato pancakes or potato latkes. I should write it on the camera or somewhere on here saying we're making potato pancakes because that they'll be asked several times. So the first thing you're going to do is wash your potatoes. I already washed mine. They're nice and wet. I'm leaving the skins on. It doesn't really matter if you leave the skins on or if you take them off. We do need an onion, and we're going to grate all this up. So we're going to use our grater. This is a adjustable coarse grater. I'm going to put it over. You can put it like this and grate it right into the bowl. And let me see. I'm going to put it like this. See how this has like little edges here? We're going to put it onto the bowl and hold it there and just grate. It does come with a nice little grater, like a protector that you can put in here and go down. Like it goes like this, like that. Let's put that over the side. Let's move this stuff so I can have place to grate there. All right, so potato pancakes it is. You can put that right in and just go back and forth and grate those potatoes up. When I was growing up, this was a staple in our house. Potato latkes or we call them potato pancakes, but Bleenies at fairs. You see them Bleenies at like say. I'm going to take this one off because this is way too big for that little slider thing. That's when you get smaller veggies in there. And we used to do these, and let's just do it this way. A lot easier. Just put it right into the bowl. That's what we're doing. So I don't know how many I'm going to be making. I know I want to make enough that I can freeze them, and then my mom can reheat them up in the air fryer or her toaster oven, whichever one she wants to use, okay? But we're going to shred this all up. We're going to try and take out some of the liquid, but we'll see how it works out. So anyway, my name is Alexis. I live here in southeast coast of Georgia, and I teach people how to cook everyday stuff, all right? And we are making potato pancakes today, but I have to repeat myself because people are coming in asking, what are you making? And we can get down to the nubby here, and then we'll leave it for that other little device that I don't want to slice my fingers because these blades are super sharp. All right, so we'll leave it like there, and then we can put it in this thing when we're done, okay? And just get that one up. Let's get another one. There. Again, I thought 4 wasn't enough, so I washed the 5th one, but I think we're going to be having plenty of... Oh, I got to turn on my stove so we can get that oil nice and hot right now. Wrong one. Front, left. There we go. I got my oil heating up because it will take a while to get the heat heating up. Now, when you're heating the oil up, make sure your pan can take that heat. That oil needs to be heated up pretty high. So I'm using cast iron. One, because the cast iron loves oil. 2, I can get that pan up to 650 degrees versus if I was to use like an aluminum vessel cookware. It only has like a heating of like 480 or so. So make sure you know when you're cooking what temperature your pot or pan can take. All right. Pampered Chef has one pot that I love, which is the rock crock, and you can put that on a campfire grill or on your grill outside, because that has a heat temperature of 752 degrees. I'm not sure about you, but I don't know anybody that cooks that high of 752 degrees, but it does have a really good high cooking temperature there. Hello, potato Latkes. Yes, we are. There we go. Be careful. I know, Emmy, yeah, you got to be careful. Otherwise, we will nick ourselves. So I'm just doing the tops of these babies here. I think I'm going to do one more. And I did wash them already, the potatoes. We're going to get down to the nubs, and then we'll use the safeguard. All right. But for, if you're using it and your hands are far away from here, you can use the whole thing here. When we get down to a small nub, that's where we got to use the guard. All right, there we go. I put that in. We have a lot on here. When I was growing up, my parents had a device that was a shredder, but my grandfather made it, and my mom gave it to my sister. So she has the handmade shredder for Bleenies, potato Latkes, potato pancakes. All right. All right, so letting you know where you're coming in from if you're watching this for the first time. I do cooking broadcasts. However, I think I'm going to be doing some other broadcasts too, just so you can get to know me. I am a Pampered Chef consultant for the last almost 7 years. And I live here in southeast coastal Georgia with my mom and my dog, Cooper. Her name is Anne, and she's 82, I believe. And my son, he is finishing his job as a whitewater rafting guide up in Tennessee and going back to school this weekend. They're moving into a house off campus. So, and he's at the University of Georgia. All right, so now that we have that, we're going to do some onions on here. Last time I didn't put enough onions in, so I'm going to do a lot of onions on here. And I just got the onion and just peeled it. We're going to shred this baby up, same as the potatoes there. You see that? See, there we go. Let's get some more over here. All right, let me turn this pan down, because I think it's getting nice and hot. We have oil, vegetable oil, in our cast iron pan. Hello, you're in Visalia, California. Nice. California is a place you ought to be. Swimming pools. They're the best. You are doing a great job. Thank you, lady. Potato Latkes, yes. Potato pancakes, thank you. All right. So if you are watching for the first time, hello, Bearding Charlie 76. How you doing? Let's see. Hello, lady. I live in Arizona, from Atlanta. Went to college in Valdosta. Oh, my son. That was one of the first colleges he looked at when he was looking at colleges, and I liked the Valdosta one. It was a nice small college, like I went to. But he chose the University of Georgia, and I actually lived in the Atlanta area for like 24 years, so I'm pretty familiar with Atlanta. However, I went through there the other last month, and boy, did a lot of buildings popped up all over the place. All right, I think I got it. I'm going to save this part here, and I'll put it in a bag, so when I do my soup stock, I can put this in. All right. Ooh, this is a potent onion there. Let me rinse my hand off, and I'm going to try and I'm going to turn off that stove for a sec, and we're going to put this back on, and we'll get those little small nubbies in here and grind these down using the safeguard. All right, put it over there, push down. Safety first in the kitchen, all right. There we go, we got that. I got a little more in here. Yeah, you probably want to go down to the nub, and then you're like, oh, and this thing, I have nicked myself on it. If you look away, you're gonna nick yourself, and boy, does it bleed, because it's taking off a layer of skin, not slicing you like a knife. All right, I think I'm down to nothing now. Yeah, here's a little piece. We don't need that little piece in there. There, and we take this part off. Let's clean all this up. There. And now we have a whole load of potatoes. And I just did 3 potatoes there. 3 potatoes are in here. About 1 onion. And we're going to crack in some eggs. I'm going to do 2 eggs. I don't even know how many. I did this recipe a while back, and my mom loved it. So I needed more onions, is what she said. And then we're going to put in some salt. Salt. It's good, and a good amount of salt, because you want to flavor your. There's 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons. All right. If you don't like salt, put in less. All right, and then we're going to put in some pepper and then flour. All right, we're doing potato pancakes from scratch. This is not the box one. Hello, Lenore, North Carolina. AM, KM 85. How you doing? He made the right choice. Gee, thanks. He's actually a senior this year, and will be graduating. He has a biology degree. He was going to be a radiologist, but since he started, I'm going to put in, my mom's never used cornstarch on this one, so I'm going to put at least a good tablespoon of cornstarch in here, just to thicken it up, I think. Don't tell my mom I put this in here, though, okay? I just want to see if it makes it more crispy or so. And then we're going to put in some flour, all-purpose flour. I don't know, just guessing the amounts on here, okay? There we go. 1 big scoop. All right. And we're going to mix all this together. Let me see if I can find a fork or something to mix this together. All right. So here we go. You think I have enough ingredients in here? There you go. We'll see it. It's supposed to be like not quite liquidy, but the egg acts as the binder. And so the flour also binds it together too. Am I making this right? What are you making? We're making potato latkes or potato pancakes. Ours what? Thank you for following, everyone. Do you use eggs, small shell in the garden? Do you? Oh no, I don't have a garden, and I'm the worst at growing things. They die, and I hate killing things, so it's not a good thing for me. I wish you can grind up your eggs and in your blender and make calcium and put that into your soil. So yes, you can reuse. You can use everything somewhere, right? All right, there we go. Whew, this looks really good. Don't you think? All right. So we're gonna test one. I'm gonna put my stove on again, and let me see if it's hot enough while I clean up my little area here, because I made a mess. There. Just putting stuff in the sink so I can clean it later. And let's clean up this. Now, I did wash 2 other potatoes that I think I have enough here for 2 people, plus some for freezing. So if you make a batch, just make some extras, and then you can freeze it in your freezer. All right. Do you use, I don't know, I did that one already. What are we making? We're making potato pancakes, which is potato latkes. Thank you for following. There we go. Following the host. All right, here we go. Why is ketchup faux pas with, I have no idea. I never use ketchup in it. It's like French fries. Hey there, Diane from New York. Hey, how are you doing? All right, so let me see. I'll flip us around. Let me see if I can flip us around. Live. Okay, no, I have to do it under enhance. Okay, flip camera and mirror my image. There we go. So hello. Hey, it's Alexis, and I am a Pampered Chef consultant. Today we're making potato pancakes, which is Latkes for some of you who are Jewish. That's what they are called. If you're in the Northeast Pennsylvania, we call them Bleenies. We used to go to the local bazaars or fairs, and they would have Bleenies. Church people would grate up all those potatoes and they would do it. There is a box out there that in the Jewish section that you can make these. It's a little bit easier, but it's not homemade like this. All right. Hey Diane, how you doing? Hello Donna. All right, so let me catch my breath, because doing that grating, that did a good number there. So I have my pan, which is a cast iron, and I put vegetable oil in there, heating up nice and hot. And we're going to get I need to get, what am I going to scoop this in? All right, well, I got this. I got a spider, and we can scoop this up out of that. And I'm going to need a plate to put them on, and napkins or paper towels to absorb the grease. All right, so we're going to get that out. I'm going to get the big plate and some paper towels right here. Here. And we got that. And I think that's about it. Let me mix this up again. And hopefully I have enough onions in here, enough salt and pepper. There we go. Now I can always add more salt at the end, you know, and sprinkle it on there. All right. All right. So let me know where you're coming in from. And if you're watching on YouTube, please, if you got this far, say hello. I post all of my live TikToks on YouTube and then also on my Facebook VIP page. And sometimes my business page there too. So let me know where you're coming in from. If you're watching this on the replay, also say, hey. Hey, is that Latanya? Did that came in here too? So anyway, hello, Kevin. Hey, you're in Tennessee, Juanita. Thank you for coming in. That's where my son is right now. Hello from Tampa Bay. I usually go down there. My boyfriend lives down in Isla del Sol, which is just right by St. Petersburg Beach there. Hello from Kansas. I don't know anybody in Kansas, so you're my first Donna King in Kansas. Hello, Jessica from New York. You love New York. You remember the signs? I used to love Virginia's for lovers, or I love New York. There you go. Hello from Seattle. Hello, Leanne. Hello. Credit cards are great. They are great if you could pay them off. Let's see. Hello from Ohio. There is Angela. Hey, Angela Pawlowski. Oh my gosh, I know a Papowski, but they're in Iowa, I believe. Let's see. Good afternoon. First time here in Michigan, says Ruth. Hey, Ruth. Thank you for coming in. Hello, Melanie. If you follow Melanie Faye there, she is a broadcaster here on TikTok also that does poems. All right. Let's see. And she also shows her dog. All right. Let's see. Virginia, says Virginia for 24076. Let's see, PA. I lived in Pennsylvania, in northeast Pennsylvania, Wilkes-Barre, Scranton area for the 5 years of my adult life and 18 years in Shenandoah, which is my my teenage and growing up years. Los Angeles. Glad you're in Los Angeles and not me. I'm here in southeast coast of Georgia, just north of the Jacksonville, north of the Florida border, north of Jacksonville, right off of I-95. Brownsville, Pennsylvania. I don't know where that must be out on the western Pennsylvania, because I'm not familiar. Mountaintop. Now you know where I lived. I lived in Harvey's Lake, Leah. Harvey's Lake. You know where that is. Mountaintop's on the other side of the mountain there. Alexis, credit cards. Alexis, otherwise, LOL Scranton pothole. You got that right. You know, that's job security. If you work, I gotta turn this oil off, it's getting too hot. If you work for the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation, you have job security, because those potholes they just wash out and they come back. So you gotta keep on redoing those same potholes. There you go. Oh my God, I gotta scroll back. Okay, got Brownsville. I don't know what that one is. Mira, geez, hey, Jesus for? I don't know what that means. Ohio, Marianne. Hello, Ohio. The Bronx. That's in New York City there. Oh, Jesus. Is it Jesus? Let's see. Monique Brown. Philadelphia. When I graduated college, I could have went to Philadelphia and got a job, but I was like, I just didn't like it there. And so I moved to Atlanta after I graduated from Johnson & Wales up in Providence, Rhode Island. Scranton, Dunmore, Taylor. Yeah, I know it is. Socially and economically depressed areas. Do you live in one of those areas? I don't live in a very social area, but we can always go down to Jacksonville. But I'm not into that. I'm like into watching TikTok and talking to y'all here. You can call me Miriam, says, oh, Jesus. Okay, Miriam. Okay. I don't know where I got that. Miriam. All right, credit cards is laughing at me. Arizona now. Okay. What's the temperature where you are? I can ask my Alexa what the temperature is. Augusta, Georgia. That was another college my son went to. That one scared the living daylights out of me, the University of Augusta, because I went there and I was looking at nursing, and only like, you know, if you had 10 people, maybe only 3 people get to go on after the 3rd year or after the 2nd year. And I was like, what? They need nurses out there, but it's a very select few that they want to go into nursing. So anyway, just FYI on that one. There was they were really serious. We went to Valdosta. They brought out the band and everything for us in Augusta. Man, that was all serious. All right, so let's see what temperature is where it is in your neck of the woods. Today is, let me see, today's Thursday. So 1, 2, 3. Today's August 4th. Thursday, August 4th. I got to go to work for 4:45. And let's ask Alexa. Alexa, what's the temperature outside? Hot.
Right now, it's 90 degrees Fahrenheit.
90? Oh, it's warm.
Tonight, expect a low of 73 degrees.
Oh, that's nice. It's nice. It's only 90 degrees right now. All right, 104 out in Arizona, I believe. What are we cooking? What are we cooking? We're cooking potato latkes. I'm heating up my oil. I keep on turning it off and on because my oil is getting way too hot. Rather nice, actually, monsoons. Oh, I heard that in Arizona, monsoon season. 105 out there. Whew. Okay, it's 90 also in Augusta, Georgia. There we go. It says, is it Jeanette? Jeanette. I don't know what your real name is. All right, 83 in Southern Michigan. Oh, that's really, really nice. A Silver Seeker. Silver Seeker, are you from Periscope and Haps? Your picture looks familiar. All right, greetings from Orlando. I love Orlando. Went there last year to Disney for the first time in many years. It was a free trip from Pampered because we earn trips throughout the year, and that was one of them I went to last year. Let's see. So I have a boyfriend that lives in St. Petersburg. I go there about every 3 weeks or so. I gotta figure out when I'm going there next. All right, I need something I can put this in. Oil. Let me see if I have it down here. Hold on. Do I have one here? I do. No, I don't have one there. I need to put something in there. Well, we can probably use the wooden one. Let's use the wooden spoon. That one will be fine. All right, so we had our mixture sitting here, and we grated up potatoes, onions, put 2 eggs in there, a little bit of cornstarch. I'm not sure if that goes in there or not, and some flour. And now we're going to put these in here. Those oh man, those are really good, credit card person. We used them all up. We bought a whole packet of sea scallops, and we ate one a couple months ago, and then I did these here. We love cooking those. This is a Pampered Chef wooden spoon. We actually have a couple of them. This is a corner spoon where you want to get into the corners there, and this is the regular one. And then they have a spatula wooden spoon, but I'm not going to need this one here. Okay. All the tools you see are available for sale. At least most of them that you see that I do. Some of them I love, and I'm not going to stop using them because they got retired. ABC, if you can put the cereal before the milk. Yeah, you can put the cereal before the milk, or put the milk in and then add the cereal. Or like me, one time, I don't like milk and cereal, so I get the bowl, and if you're on Weight Watchers, you have to weigh in, weigh out, and like you put the cereal in there, you weigh in. Well, I weighed that milk back out, okay? Because I don't like milk and cereal. I'd rather eat dry cereal. Cereal is just fine. All right, it's been great chatting with y'all, but we got to start cooking over here. Otherwise, I'm gonna be late to work for 4:45. All right. At least I took a shower. I went for my walk, and I already got my 10,000 steps in right here. What do you think of fancy stores like? I have no idea. I don't go to any of them. I do Pampered Chef. And when way back in the day in late 1980s, maybe 1990, I've been a Pampered Chef fan for about 32 years. That's when I bought my first Pampered Chef stoneware, which I still have, a garlic press and a pizza wheel, and I still have all 3 of those. All right, so when they build it, make sure you buy it good, the best product you can afford right now, so it lasts you a very, very long time. All right, I've been watching you for several years now, so I thought it was you. Okay, thanks. All right, I took a little break, Silver Seeker. I've been broadcasting for 6 years now, as of this past June 1st. I pushed that live button on Periscope, and then Periscope went bye-bye, and then I went over to Haps, and Haps went bye-bye, and trying to build up my tribe here on TikTok. And if you don't see me live here, please follow me. My link is in the profile. You can actually watch all these lives over on YouTube. They're all there. They're all over there. All right. Definitely. Kay says to that. Kay. Okay. Let me see. So credit card, buy the best you can afford that you're going to use. Most of the stuff, even our clothes in our closet, we use 20% of what we have 80% of the time. So 20% of what I have with Pampered Chef, I use 80% of the time. The other 80%, we use it like 20%. Like, say, a baster. You use it at Thanksgiving, you use it at Christmas, maybe Easter, maybe once or twice throughout the year. So that's like, I only use that maybe 20% of the time. So 20-80 rule on anything in your house, even in your garage. All those toys that you have in the garage, you use them, you know, it's 20-80 rule. Let's see. Thank you for following, everyone. Let's see. All right, I'm still reading comments. I have to flip over here and get this in here. Me too. I love PC. I love PC. That's why I'm a Pampered Chef consultant. Yes, I went to Johnson and Wales. It's a hotel culinary school, and I went there way back in. I graduated in 1986. So I am 59, and I will be 60 September 1st. 60. Can't wait to say that. So I'm 59 right now. And just a few days shy of turning 60 in September 1st. Me too. Okay, so you love PC. I love PC too. This color is green. It's a Kelly green. It's actually a dress. You can see it's like a nice little dress. I got it at Cato. It's like $20, $25. You know, I don't spend a whole lot of money, but I do spend money on my Pampered Chef tools because I eat and I love to eat. This is not exactly the best thing for my diet, but I love eating. See, y'all can tell. And I did lose 50 pounds, but I gained about, how much? 142. I gained 5 pounds back. So I'm at, right now I'm at 147. I really need to be down to 146. And my ideal weight is 142. However, if I get to that 138 again, like I did in the fall, because I lose weight in the fall and winter versus in the summer. Summer, I don't know what it is, even though I'm running around here with my head off, doing the 10,000 steps there. All right, let me see. Good enough. All right, got that. Went to Pennsylvania Culinary in Pittsburgh. Oh, nice. All right. So you have a culinary background. Let me see. Hello from Cafe Bella Beans, Staten Island in New York. Well, welcome, Cafe Bella. Let's see. Oh, let me see. Alexis. Greetings. Okay. All right. Got the cafe one. Hello, Biz. How you doing? I used to watch you on Periscope, says the real Lisa Marie. Did you really? So now you found me here on TikTok. Alexis. Greetings from Switzerland. Hey, Zen Squad. Christine, how are you doing? See, I know some of these people from other apps, all right? Janelle Williams, welcome and thank you for following. Old Periscope friend, says Biz. Ah, nice, nice. Credit cards are great. 92 here in Arizona. I think that's where they're from. Biz says I think it's a he or she. I can't, I think it's a he on that picture. It's 56. You're cute. I followed, says Big Red Bait. All right, Big Red Bait. Thank you. You don't look over 22. Oh, thank you, Silver Seeker. Right. I feel like I'm about 46. I feel like I'm 46, 42, 46, right in there, you know. Just because I lived a life, you know. Please pray for Wilson. He's got, Wilson with Blaine and Wilson, which is Weirdo and Beardo, and they are on Twitter, or Twitch. They're on Twitch. Don't look a day over 22. Yeah, right. Good to see you. Let me see. Good to see you. So sorry if I have to run. It's dinner time here. I got that. Minimalist. I wish. I need to get rid of all that stuff back there, and that, especially in that room back there. Oh, I sell bait and tackle in Illinois. I cook and eat a lot. So do I. Hey, Bruno, thanks for sharing the live. If you all can share out to 5 people, that would be very much appreciated. I'm glad I found you again, says the real life, real Lisa Marie. Let's see, Mom to Smith Boys. Thank you for following. Big Reddit, it says he's 46. Oh, Big Reddit. No, Big Red Bait. Big Red's Bait. You're not that guy that does the thing up in Maine. Are you in Maine? No, you said you were in Illinois. All right, Barbara, let's flip this around. Hey, Danny, thanks for sending likes. All right, so I think I got my, I know I got it hot enough. All right, let's flip this around. All right, I'm not sure if I got it reversed, mirror or reversed. Yeah, I did do the mirror. The voice effect, no, flip camera, mirror. I'm gonna flip the camera. All right, there we go. So we got our potato pancakes right here. Let me see. I'm gonna make sure you're in the angle there, and there. Usually you're sitting on this wooden thing right here, and I have my water there. Make sure you drink water. It's the best thing for you. All right, there you go. I think you got it. All right. So now I need to get some and put it in here. I'm gonna put a little bit in and see how it forms up. Okay. So, oh yeah, it's hot. I'm only going to do a few right here and see how they are. I'm going to try and flatten them out and put them in. Yeah. And you can make them as small or as big as you want them to be. All right. There. Get one more. This has a lot of liquid in it. Don't want too much liquid in it, right? Let's put some more there. Yeah. One more. Just slide it right in. All right. Pretty darn easy, right? Now we have this new spider tool by Pampered Chef that's gonna scoop that thing out, drain it, and we're gonna put it. We're gonna flip this thing, and then I can use that spider. So we put the potato pancakes in here. It is grated potatoes and grated onions. We added 2 eggs. I don't know, a tablespoon of cornstarch and all-purpose flour. Just dumped it in there, and then let me see. I got a lot of liquid in here. I think I can get some out. I don't want all this liquid in there. Let's see if I can get let's get a mug and put it in there so I don't have to traps it through over everything. Just want to get some of the liquid out because I don't need all this liquid in here. That's just from the potatoes, okay, and onion. There we go. There, we're doing good getting that liquid out. All right, there. And we're gonna flip it once it gets nice and golden brown. When you see the edges turning brown, that's when we can flip it. We don't want to have them pasty white. We want them golden brown, just like your French fries and everything else. You want them nice and brown. All right, let's just let that sit for a sec. There. And I can't see the comments very well, but let me see if I can move you over. Is that pan? Yeah, it's a cast iron pan. This is cast iron by Pampered Chef. It does have a lifetime guarantee, and cast iron you can heat up to 650 degrees. So it takes high temperature really good. So that oil in here is perfect. Don't do this in an aluminum pan. It's going to warp it and everything else. Make sure that when you cook within the right pan. All right. Let's see. And well, I can't see that. And gotta go, sweetie, says Melanie. Okay, see you around. All right. Hello there. Cooks Plenty. Hey, oh my God. John, how you doing? I love cast iron and ceramic coated cast iron. I have both. Now, the ceramic cast iron, usually, like enamel cast iron, you can only cook up to 500 degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit. So, with this, if you're over in Europe, cast iron, you can go up to 343 degrees Celsius. Enamel cast iron, even though it has the cast iron, it has enamel, it can only go up to 500 degrees or 260 degrees Celsius. Just FYI. Now we're going to flip these babies, all right? So we're doing potato pancakes and just flip them nice. Oh, I see how that is. Now I'm going to turn this around just a little bit. There. Because the outside was getting a little cooked more than the inside. So this was the first one we did, and we're going to take that out in a second. We want to get it nice and golden brown like this. This is how the whole thing should be. So we're going to leave them in for a few more minutes. And while that's going on, let's just drink some water. Cheers, Hydration Nation, all right? The more water you drink, the better you are, all right? Drink half your body weight. So if you weigh 150 pounds, you need to drink 75 ounces of water. If you weigh 100 pounds, then only 50 ounces, all right? If you weigh 200, 100 ounces. And I know when I fill this up, and it's like maybe a little bit from here, it's a 10-ounce glass, just FYI. So know how much water is in your glass, all right? Even if you just get a measuring device and measure it out, all right? So I'm trying to get the water out of my potato Latkes, all right? Let's see how these are doing. Let's flip this baby. Oh, yes. Look at that. Those are beautiful, just beautiful. There we go. All right, now we got those going on. We can add a few more in. All right, we're going to get our potatoes. Let me see if I can angle you down. All right, and I got a wooden spoon, and I'm going to tap this down just a little bit. Let's get some of that liquid out, and just put it right in. There we go. If I need more salt, I'll just add it at the end, okay? This is going to be a big baby one. Big baby. Big Bertha there. There we go. All right. So you see the difference? Like this is a little white. We want them that color there. Didn't use the spider thing. No, I haven't used the spider thing. I gotta take them out. I can take them out with this, but it would be a little bit easier to take them out with the spider. There we go. And we can get our thing and put that right up. And let's get one more in there. So make sure your oil heats up. Like, just don't be dropping them in, because your oil still needs to heat up. Even though this was put in, it was cold, it reduces the temperature of your oil. So keep your oil nice and hot. This is on medium heat. It is not on high heat. All right. And we'll get the next one ready to go. Okay. Just a few, like a minute or two, and then add in the next one. I just slide it right in. Just beautiful like that. All right. And let's get this one out. Oh, nope, not quite yet. Not quite yet, Alexis. You're taking them out. Not quite yet. All right, let's break that one up. And let's see. I got some little small knives here. And I got this little tasting fork. It's a little tiny one versus this is a regular dinner fork. So you can see the difference in the size, okay? And we'll take a little piece off here and see if how it tastes. Okay, let's get that. Oil up. Alright, this is where I should have weighed it, but I wanted to get it done. Let's see, there you go. So here's a little piece of it right there, and we're going to see if we need to add more salt to this. Now with potato pancakes or Latkes, you can, if you want to eat ketchup, it's like a French fry. You can use sour cream on these, and when I was growing up, we used to put maple syrup on it. That is delicious. I think it's perfect just the way it is. But the one that's gonna really judge it is my mom. She's the one who'll judge my potato Latkes and see how she likes them. Okay, I think she went for a nap. We'll reheat them. Oh yeah. I think it's great. I think they're great, y'all. All right. So if you don't mind, you can share this out. You can follow me. I do food broadcasts. I'm going to try to come live more often here on TikTok. And if you want to see all the past ones or any of the lives from TikTok, they're over on YouTube. I usually download this and then I'll upload it over to YouTube. Okay, here's one more. There we go. Leave that one in. I'm going to turn this up just a little bit higher. There. I'm going to let that settle. And again, I just did 3 potatoes and like 1 medium-sized onion in here. And then we added salt, pepper, egg, a little bit of cornstarch, and all-purpose flour. There we go. Let's get some of that liquid out and put that right in. There we go. You're doing good. Doing good. Okay. Here. All right, let me see what you're saying. What we cooking? Fritters? No, we're cooking potato pancakes or Latkes. Hey there, Julie. How you doing? Got it. Oh, let me see. I'm gonna flip you back over because I could barely see. I'm gonna switch you over. Hold on a second. Enhance, flip camera, and mirror my image. There we go. All right, so I can read it a lot easier this way. Your heat is a little too high. I make these potatoes will be raw in the middle if it's cooked too hot. No, I think it's on medium heat. The potatoes, I don't think they're cooked. They're raw in the middle. Look, this is the one that was like semi. No, it actually tastes better. That tastes good. That's good. Heat is on medium. Didn't use the spider thing. Oh, we got it. Okay. Hey, John says, the real Lisa Marie. Long time no see. All right, got that. Let's see. Thank you. Good to know. Didn't use this. I did that. Let's see your heat. I got that one. A lot of garlic pressed in the truck. Oh, nice. Big red bait. Have you been using it? That chopper thing, I'm going to do a video. If you have leftover jalapenos, you can use a food chopper, chop that all up, and then put it into your jar of jalapenos that you get from the store. We are cooking potato pancakes. The print is so small on TikTok. Yeah, I do believe so, John. They're looking delish. Hungry, must just thinking about them. These are great. Let's see. There we go. All right, I got them all done. So I did take out the liquid. There was a lot of liquid. And I'll put that over there. And when we flip it over, you'll see how much liquid I took out. And I'm going to flip us back so you can see what we're doing there. Hello, Chris, Chinese Parker, Philly Farley, Kay Shelby. How you doing? So if you don't mind, tap hearts, share it to 5 of your favorite friends here on TikTok. And if you missed the whole thing, go over to YouTube in about an hour, and I'll have it uploaded over there. Let's see. So there you go. Yeah, you can mix zucchini on this one too. One of my friends wants me to do the zucchini ones, and I'm like, I want us to do the potato pancakes first. I've been sort of craving them, so that's why we got these today. All right. Let me flip the camera again. And I don't know if we're backwards or forwards right now. There. There. I have no idea. Oh, my tripod's falling over. Let me get you steady. There you go. Like that there. There you go. All right. You're good. No. Hey, I love you. Okay, well, thanks. We're doing potato pancakes, and I need to get that one out. That one's definitely done. Here. And flip these babies over. Let's see if the spider can flip it. Not as good as the fork. And that one's a little underdone on that one side, but that one's definitely done. Need a few more seconds, all right? Flip those. Turn that around so that we can get that inside cooked. I don't like it when it's like white like that. I like them dark all the way through. But they are cooked all the way through. All right, so this is the liquid that we got. The potatoes and the salt are working together, and it's bringing out the liquid in the potatoes. So I don't want to put all that liquid in my oil, so I'm just going to drain it out just a little bit. And I'm putting it in the coffee mug so I don't have to traps it all the way over to my sink and then get potato juice everywhere. All right, so we got that. We got our pan nice and hot again, so we're gonna get a nice little wooden spoon, and we have our shredded potatoes on here, onions, flour, salt, pepper, and I did put a little bit of cornstarch in. I can't tell the difference, but just do a little bit of that. There we go. The flatter they are, the quicker they will cook. If you make them thick, then it's going to take a little bit longer to cook the insides. But if they're nice and flat, then you're good to go. Like, see how I'm getting that liquid off of there? I'm going to add one more in. Nice and neat. Keep your pan nice and hot. And this is the inside of it. See, it is cooked. This was probably one of the thicker ones. This was my first one, and it was pretty thick. But it is cooked on the inside. Okay. This one's beautiful. As you can see, it's crispy on both sides. All right. There. I'm telling you, they're delicious. Better than French fries. Okay. I did have a friend send me a TikTok where the guy does mashed potatoes, and then he puts them in a spoon mold, and he puts cornstarch in with it. I forget what else goes in there. I have to look at the thing. And then he deep fries them. That was interesting. He put something in there. I was like, why would you? Oh, he put sugar in there. I was like, why do you put sugar in the French fries? That just didn't make sense to me, y'all. Putting sugar. It's like putting sugar in here and then you have sweet potatoes, you know? And I don't mean sweet potatoes like sweet potatoes. All right, let's see how this one's doing. That one's done. Lift that up. My oil's getting a little thin. Get down. And that one needs a little more. Let's flip this one. Flip that one. There we go. Good to go. All right, let it heat up, and then we'll add one more right in the middle there. All right. Let's see. Let's see. I like potato pancakes or Latkes. Yep, potato pancakes has less sugar. Exactly. Than the French fries you're eating. right, so we are deep frying these, and I rarely ever deep fry anything. I've never cooked I don't think I've ever cooked fried chicken before, because I'd rather just have somebody else make that for me. But potato pancakes, yeah, these are great stuff. All right, just getting the liquid out. I don't want all the liquid going in my thing. There we go. Let's get one more, and I'm using a wooden spoon because it does well with this. Wooden spoons work well with any type of pot or pan. All right, let's put that one right in. Yep. I think I have maybe 2 more to go. Okay. Let's see how these are cooking up. Nope. This one should be done. Yeah. There. That one there. Now, if you're making these at your house, you can put them in the oven and keep them nice and crispy. Just put it, keep your oven nice and warm, and put them in on a cooking rack, and they'll stay nice and warm. I'm gonna get another paper towel out. Move some of these around here. There. More. Put some more paper towel so it absorbs the grease. All right, right there. Put that there. And I can come back and look at y'all. Do you have a recipe? No, actually I used 3 potatoes and I shredded them. All right. Use 1 onion, shredded that. I added 2 teaspoons of salt. A lot of cracked pepper, I didn't measure that out. And then I used 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, which I'm not sure if you need that or not. And then 1 scoop, which is probably 5 tablespoons of flour that I just scooped out and put in there, and I mixed it all together. And the thing is to get the right pot or pan to deep fry in, which cast iron is perfect for this. And make sure your oil is super hot. Otherwise, they won't brown very good. That one's gonna be done. There. And I'm gonna switch these around, turn these around, and then you just deep fry them, and that's it. Pretty easy. If you have potatoes and an onion, you're ready to go, because everybody usually has flour in their pantry. Okay, just move that around. Now, see, I took some out. We're gonna wait until this part of the oil heats back up, so that it can go in at the right temperature. All right, just hot temperature, hot oil. And I got my nice little wooden spoon. I'm putting this on here, spreading it out. There. Might have 3 left. There. And then we're going to slide this right into our pan. Pretty easy, right? Right. If you want, you can join my YouTube, and you can see the actual videos that I've done here on TikTok, the live TikToks. And I do have a VIP page over on Facebook, if you're on Facebook. Let's see. If you're interested in the Pampered Chef, please, the link is in my profile. You can order any of them. They are having a sale on all electronics, $100 off every electronic we own, or almost $100 off, the big ones anyway. And if you're interested in getting anything for free or joining a Pampered Chef, please reach out to me. Love to help you get your career started with Pampered Chef. Hey, Aiden, how are you doing? What is that made of? This is potato pancakes. Fried potatoes with onions, flour, eggs. Oh, and I put 2 eggs in here. 2 eggs. Whoever's listening, 2 eggs right in here. 1 more. And I have a tiny one left. 1 tiny one left. There we go. Let's let that drip off. And I'm going to see if I can flip some of these. Flip that one. Nice and golden brown. And again, I rarely ever deep fry. I'm not a deep fryer. But this is one thing I do because my mom loves these. All right. And they're nice and golden brown, and that's the color that you want right there. Let me see if I can, right there. That's the color. There you go. I am crooked as anything. Let me put that down. There. That's what we're doing. Looks great. Yeah, thanks, Aiden. Aiden's a broadcaster here on TikTok, so if you are a broadcaster, please put some emojis up so some people can follow you, and I will give you a shout out also. What are we making? We're making potato pancakes, which is Latkes, which is a Jewish thing, or I'm Lithuanian Irish, and my mom is Irish, and she made it for my dad, and I am third generation on both sides. Okay, and so this here is something that is traditional in our house right here. We would make these during Lent every Friday, potato pancakes or pierogies, either one. So there we go with that. Let's see, I think I'm up there. Do you have we have the recipe? Can you say it again, please? All right, 3 potatoes, 1 onion, grate it all up. Put in 2 eggs. I put 1 tablespoon of cornstarch in there and 5 tablespoons of flour. I mixed it all up. However, you saw that I have all my liquid. I took the liquid out of the potatoes, and we deep fry it in vegetable oil. All right, salt and pepper to taste. All right. So you got the recipe there. Oops. There. Potatoes, onion, cornstarch, eggs, flour, salt and pepper. There you go. You got it there, Amy. Okay. Thanks, Aiden. I gotta get ready for work. I was supposed to be going in as hostess today, but she messaged me and said, "Can you cashier?" So I'm like, "Yeah, I can cashier." So if you have takeouts, tip your takeout cashier, because she gets all your, or he or she, the person gets all your order together, and makes life a lot easier. Okay, but that needs a little bit more time. All right, and I got 1 more left. 1 left. So there we go. And that's a baby one. That's baby. And there, my bowl is all done. This is a Pampered Chef batter bowl. It comes with a lid. It is oven safe, freezer safe, refrigerator safe, countertop safe. There you go. Let's put that in there. I'm gonna put some water in it so it's easier to clean. And this is all the nasty, yucky potato water. Okay. Alright, got that. Now, while that's deep frying up, I have a little piece of the onion that is left over. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to put it in my freezer bag. And when I make my vegetable stock, I'm going to put that in there. You get 3 quart-sized bags of veggies. Like this. This is like a sandwich bag, I think. But you get like 3 or 4 of these bags, and then put them all into a pot with some water. Put 2 peppercorns in there, bay leaf, and you got some great stock that you would have thrown that little piece out. I keep zucchini in here, onions, carrots, celery, non-starchy type veggies in here. All right. And then just put it back in the freezer. And again, when you collect 3 or 4 of those packets, throw them in a thing of water. You can put it in your quick cooker or your pressure cooker, in your slow cooker, or on your stove. All right. I love the electric skillet. Was my grandma's. I bet this 100 years old. Yeah, it makes everything. Yeah, those skillets, my mom had one of those. I think we used to make these in there too. The electric skillets. My mom had one, so I know we made them in there. I think she used to have 2 pans going at one time. And my dad would help her make these. Okay, let's do that. Let's flip this one around, because I see that it's golden brown on one side, but not on the middle part. The oil on the outside is not as hot as the oil on the inside, so I'm going to let that simmer just a little bit more. And we're almost done. And we have all of our potato latkes, which are right here. And again, I ate 1, but they're potato pancakes, all right? And the 3 potatoes, they're like medium, like my hand-sized ones. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I had 8, 10. So I made 14 potato latkes with 3 potatoes, just FYI. And these aren't that big. They're probably the size of my palm, all right? So they're not super big. And they are done all the way on the inside. This was a little bit thicker one here. Could use a little bit more salt. They're like the grown-up version of hash browns. They're so good. Need salt. But that's about it. But I do have my stove on medium heat. This is a cast iron pan. It can take temperatures up to 600 degrees. Make sure you know what temperature you are cooking your with your pots and pans. Like I have the Pampered Chef line here. This is our non-stick removable handle ones. And this one can go up to signature non-stick 480 degrees, but the lids are only good to 400 degrees. All right, and this one has a removable handle. I forgot where I put my handle in the oven. Okay, not supposed to be there, but it's storage. So anyway, this one has a removable handle. Great for small spaces. Take it off. It's universal to all of them. Yeah. So 480 on these. But that cast iron goes to 600. So I would not deep fry in those pans, but I will deep fry in this one. All right, my first grade teacher would make these up for Hanukkah. Yes, definitely a Jewish item. I don't know. Sometimes I think my dad was his family was Jewish, but we're Catholics. But we call them Bleenies. There we go. All right. And let's flip some of these babies over because they are nice and dark. Oops. Here, one more. Using our spider. Oh, those are nice and golden brown. Those are nice brown. All right. So if you want any more information or on Pampered Chef, please check out my link in my profile. You can join my VIP group on Facebook or check me out over on YouTube. And I will post this video when I get done. There's a link tree, Alexis_can do, because if I can do it, you can do it. You're Catholic, Lutheran. There you go. I missed how to make these. Joe, where have you been? We just grated up potatoes, onions, put two eggs in there, 5 tablespoons of flour, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, salt, pepper, and then we fried them up in our pan, and they came out just like that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay. My grandma's skillet is cast iron, not electric. Sorry, but I have an electric one. There you go. They work. That works. Let's see. You're welcome, Joe. They're called Bleenies. Yes, laughable. Yes, we call these Bleenies. In Eastern Europe, Bleenies are crepe. Yes, exactly. We call them Bleenies in Northeast Pennsylvania. Oops, I'm going to cancel. There we go. No, potato pancakes there, Cynthia. All right. And I think everybody else, I think I got them all. I think I answered all of it. No, potato pancakes have no sugar in them. If you want, I love wooden spoons. I know they're Pampered Chef ones. I have a lot of Pampered Chef because I'm a Pampered Chef consultant, y'all. And I sell all of that. You know, all the spices, the mats, you name it. My house is all Pampered Chef. All right. So it makes it hard when I go to my boyfriend's house because I'm taking little stuff a little at a time there. Let's see. Karen Smith. Let's see. You're called. Yep, got that. Oh, today I learned. There you go. Laughable. Laugh safe. Laugh. I don't know. Laughable. I don't know what that is. What's inside? Just potatoes. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to turn this off because this is done. The heat is going to continue to go, but we are pretty much done with all this. Let me see. Yeah, it's done. Let's get that one off. Put that one over there. One more for the road. You see how nice and golden brown that is? Yeah, that's what you want right there. Okay. It's pronounced like laugh fafala. Okay. If it's something with food, I can name it. Although I did learn how to say bruschetta. I work at a restaurant and we sell that. Bruschetta. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming in. We got all of our potato latkes all done. Let me see if I can put that on the side. One's going to fall off. There we go. And follow me for more food broadcast. I'm trying to lose weight. I know this isn't it, but hey, it's potatoes and onions, 0 points on my Weight Watchers, but I'm not sure about yours. But the oil, there's a lot of points on that one. Yeah, Latkes, potato latkes, or potato pancakes or Bleenies, however you say them. They are good. They're golden delicious and better than hash browns or French fries. So try it out. Let me know how you like it, and definitely follow, okay, for more food broadcasts. I'm going to do some shoes later on too. I got a new pair of shoes. I walk 10,000 steps a day, and I'll do another 6,000 at work. So anyway, Okay, thanks for following. I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Now I gotta figure out how to turn this thing off. I'm not good at TikTok yet. I'm getting there, but I take my good old time. Thanks for coming in, everybody. I'll see y'all next time. Remember to follow.